Hello everybody, I've just taken a few pictures off of Facebook as I was doing things. Sometimes I do like seeing the picture information. That bit's good. We've just got a few pictures on here and then we're going to talk about the next bit. So I think that one, oh no, we've got a little bit more there about this blizzard in 1888. The Great Blizzard. White Hurricane. I think that's the last picture. The other day, I went and got a prescription for someone who needed it. Well, they thought they needed it, but blue is the colour. Everybody was wearing blue. And what it was is I joined this queue to go there, and then basically in front of me that you can see there was a man in a wheelchair and then about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 people in front of me, and then when you got to the door, which was here, these 8 were in front of me now, and there was another 8, so there's 16 people, and it must have taken about nearly an hour and a half of queuing out there and waiting to go in. I wasn't particularly happy. I said we were treated like animals, but I didn't want to say too much because obviously I needed to get the prescription for the person I'd gone in for. But yeah, they were a bit worried because they'd been told that things were closed, and the chemist across the road was closed because it didn't have enough staff. So this place had even more people coming to it because yeah, there's a chemist just across the road is closed. And then when I came out, there's another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people waiting outside. Crazy, hey? Herded like animals. And then I went to Newbury yesterday, and I actually worked in this building. I don't remember it being like this, but then I wasn't so much into what I am now. But there you can see the windows are below the ground, and there has been a wall built in front of it, obviously to render the earth up. And one of the workmen there told me that there is a great big flat downstairs, enormous flat, which obviously they're making that level there with the windows almost under the ground, and make it is a big flat. But anyway, you can see there on the right there's this door here, and this door goes through the building and out the other side, with this retainer wall, and there it is, you can walk through and out the other side. I thought that was quite amazing because we're on the Wessex Downs here. That is next to the steps, and they've shut that window off. This building must have been built in the 1700s, that's what I think. And there it is, you can see it below the steps, and then the steps have been put in to go up. If you hadn't seen that bit, but I don't know, it just shows you that the steps have been put up to this level, and the building is lower in the ground. This is a building next to it. Obviously it's a bit more modern, but they've done the same thing. You know, the bit you're walking on, it, the building behind it is lower in the ground. That building's a bit new, but those are the ones I was looking at. All that lot there are getting you know, they're doing all the flats up inside. The lady that I'd worked for before, she obviously had died. But yeah, thanks for watching. What's your thoughts to all that? Queuing and windows below the ground. We're on top of the Wessex Down here, one of the sort of highest points in England, and the buildings are still below the ground. Not everywhere, but just some of them. I think they've destroyed a lot of our history here. But anyway, thanks for watching, and what's your thoughts?